Is Bitcoin to blame for fueling conflicts like the Hamas-Israel War? And how is this being presented in the media? Can the inherent transparency of cryptocurrencies become a tool against illicit activities? Despite Bitcoin's controversial ties, what's the positive outlook for cryptocurrencies? In recent years, the rise of cryptocurrencies has been nothing short of amazing, but it has not been without controversy. The purported connection between virtual currencies and acts of terrorism is one of the most prominent. In this video, we will look into this topic in depth, analyzing the facts, narratives, and portrayals in the media.
The Israel-Hamas War putting a spotlight on cryptocurrency. The Wall Street Journal reported earlier this week that Hamas, Hezbollah, and Palestinian Islamic Jihad received large amounts of funding via crypto in the year that was leading up to last Saturday's attack on Israel.
I think it's important, as we discuss sort of cryptocurrency, terror financing, that it is a very small part of a much larger sort of terror financing puzzle that involves networks of hawalas and money exchangers and really state sponsors. But look, crypto does play a role, and Hamas was an early adopter.
According to reports, Hamas, a Palestinian militant group, is among the first terrorist organizations to use cryptocurrencies for fundraising. It began using Telegram channels around 2019, pushing its solicitations to official websites. The idea was simple: avoid regular financial channels and obtain money with no traceability. When CNBC covered the Israel-Hamas War, emphasizing the significance of cryptocurrencies, the link between cryptocurrency and terrorism gained steam, according to reports from reputable sites such as the Wall Street Journal. Hamas, Hezbollah, and Palestinian Islamic Jihad received significant crypto money prior to several attacks against Israel. Such storylines frequently give the idea that cryptocurrency is mostly used by malevolent entities. However, it is critical to comprehend the larger context. While some terrorist organizations have used cryptocurrencies, they still remain a minor component in the broader terror financing environment. A critical issue to understand is that while cryptocurrency provides some anonymity, it also provides a transparent ledger system. This means that every transaction can be seen by everyone, potentially making it easier for authorities to trace illicit acts. Historically, tracing transactions using shell corporations, hawala, or high-value art presented enormous problems to investigators. But the game has actually shifted thanks to cryptocurrency's open public ledger. There are now tools and groups that specialize in tracing crypto transactions in real time, which represents a huge advancement in financial crime investigations. This transparency was on display recently when Israeli officials revealed the confiscation of Bitcoin addresses linked to Hamas.
Allegedly used by the Hamas group. The cyber division of the Israeli policy, Lahav 433, has successfully blocked.
Such investigations would have been more time-consuming and complex had they not been conducted on the blockchain. Despite the negative perceptions, cryptocurrency's future remains bright. Its acceptance as an asset class is gaining traction, with prominent financial institutions realizing its potential. Notable figures such as billionaire Paul Tudor Jones.
What is your thought? In the past couple of weeks, the volatility has been enormous. What are you doing with your money? What are you thinking about these markets?
I think we're going to see a lot more of what we just saw, which is a lot more volatility. It's really easy to say I'm really bullish, I'm really bearish.
Are increasingly optimistic about Bitcoin, viewing it as a beneficial component of a well-diversified portfolio. Furthermore, good regulatory progress is visible, with states such as California passing crypto regulation measures, stressing the asset's legal status in the financial sector. It is imperative that extreme caution be exercised while dealing with the topic of Bitcoin and terrorism, because the connection between the two cannot be ignored entirely. The law enforcement community may benefit from the openness of cryptocurrencies, and their use in the broader variety of contexts within the financial sector is becoming increasingly widespread. There are challenges, just as there are with every new innovation, but those challenges do not represent the entire Bitcoin world. It is crucial for consumers, investors, and enthusiasts to maintain an informed and critical mindset in order to successfully navigate this constantly shifting market.